Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful day and I am sick. If you cannot tell, you're going to hear that in my throat. I think we have the thing we do not speak of. I think we have it again. Pretty sure we have it again. Our whole family has had it and I'm one of the last to get it. The kids have gone through it for a couple weeks now, although you haven't noticed because we've been putting out the videos for you and trying to keep you up to speed. So be praying for all of us that we will get fully recuperated. So if you hear that in my voice, that's what's going on. So without further ado, I'm going to bring you along for a little what we eat in a day, even while we're sick. So today so far, I'm just gonna dialogue for you because my kids eat perpetually and your kids probably do the same thing. But we are a whole foods family here on the farm and we like to eat living things. So today so far, my kids have had oatmeal with berries. Some of them have had a dairy-free oat milk in that oatmeal because we love our milk machine to make our non-dairy milk. It saves money, guys, and we know what water we're putting in that milk and we know that it's filtered and it's good water for us, so that's why we do it. And the oat milk just comes in at such a great cost. 1 cup of oats makes a half a gallon of milk, so highly recommend it if you have a little one in your house that you're raising, maybe a toddler. I've gone through that personally myself where they've had allergies to dairy, maybe not crazy allergy, some of them yes, but maybe yours is just kind of like other type of milder allergy symptoms to dairy. Never underestimate a good milk machine. I recommend the Almond Cow if you want a fast, speedy, dairy-free milk, or if you're willing to wait about 10 minutes and save a little bit of money, you could go with the Meomat, which is a very pretty and nice high-quality machine as well. I'll go ahead and link them below for you. So anyway, so they've had oatmeal already this morning. Some of my children have already had waffles, gluten-free waffles, and we have our little handy-dandy waffle machine. It's one of those 2-deal waffle machines. We've had that going for a few years now. Still finishing up dehydrating my potatoes and onions that I brought you all along for yesterday, and today I'm going to be trying to can up some of my veggie stock that I made. Veggie stock. So if you don't have chickens running around your backyard, you don't have beef cows running around your backyard, you still don't get off the hook. You still can make veggie stock and put it in your pantry and have it in there for a rainy day. And it's so good for you, especially when you're sick. I'm going to just have a few jars and keep it in the refrigerator and just drink it because it has all that garlic and onion and vegetables in it. It's good while you are sick. So I'm just going to be drinking quarts of that as well. Maybe I'll do a video on what we're taking while we're sick, all of our different supplements that we take while we're sick. We did another video on that a few months back when we had the virus 1.0, and now we're having the virus 2.0. Thank you very much, all of you virus muxers that like to mux with viruses. Thank you very much. So anyway, first off, what I'm going to be having today for my afternoon regime, I'm going to be having some of this green powder, and I will link this below for you. It's a really great deal. It has a lot of different greens in it that my other green powder that I love does not have in it, and it also has a mushroom blend in it. So I have just been enjoying it more, not really enjoy in quotes, as much as you can enjoy a green powder. I just take about a half a scoop, put it in a quart jar, fill it with water, and drink it. Drink it like you're supposed to. That's what I do. Do I enjoy it? No, not really. But I have to drink it because it's good for me. And if I do it this way, then it counts as hydration, water, which is good, and it counts as getting my greens in, and I don't have to put it in my smoothie, which means that I can enjoy my smoothie a whole lot more later when I make my smoothie, which is going to be very soon for y'all. Here's my green drink. You can do it too. I promise you can do it too. Just tastes like grass, but it is good for you. And that's all it took, just a few seconds, and it's all done. I promise you won't puke. There's way worse green powder out there than that. That's a very mild green powder. It's not too bad. If you can't take it, put it in a smoothie or figure out another way to get it down, but that's the least torturous way, I think, for me to get it down, because I can just do it and it's done and it's over. So I'm going to just show you this little setup, and maybe this will resonate with you or maybe it won't. I'm not sure, but I like having things right in eyesight, right handy, ready. It just makes my day so much easier, and it's just more accessible for the kids and everything else. So what I have up here is all of our silverware, forks, knives, spoons right there. Easy peasy, ready for everybody to grab. Some bowls and plates are right here. We love these stainless steel plates and bowls because they're really, really healthy and they're so durable. You can find them in the camping section of different stores, or you can find them if you just look around online and just look for good quality stainless steel. Make sure that it's not coated or anything like that. But anyway, you can find some nice stainless steel and it will hold up forever. And it's also great if you do have outdoor, picnic time and things like that. It is summertime. It's good because it's gonna hold up. You don't have to worry about your plates chipping and breaking, which brings me to another point with it, is that if you have children helping you in the kitchen, see that? That happens all day long. All day long. So we don't have to worry about them putting the plates in the sink and putting them in and breaking them or chipping nice plates or anything like that, because they're just stainless steel. You can throw them in the sink. The kids can load and unload the dishwasher for me. They can wash dishes for me. And I don't have to be so fussy about the plates and the dishes, because who has time to be fussy about plates and dishes? There's bigger things in life. So it's very minimalist, but I love having my plates and my bowls and my silverware right here. Easy to grab. We unload it out of the dishwasher, put it right back here, and it's all there. As well as my dry goods, you can see are right here. Have some avocados right here, which have been amazing and fresh this season, so it's been really great. And then under here are all of my seasonings that I cook with, and what else is I going to tell you? So what I did yesterday was this, and I do this often. When I cook one thing, I cook a bunch of things. I also have tortillas, these corn tortillas. I'm having trouble finding non-GMO specific corn tortillas that actually say it on the package. So if you know of a good non-GMO corn tortilla, please let me know. Lately, I've just been going with the Mission brand, but I have not been able to find a non-GMO tortilla gluten-free, and a lot of the gluten-free ones that you buy are really expensive if they're not just corn, and they have a lot of ingredients that are really complicated and not good for you. So I like just simple ingredients, and I know I can make my own, but I have not done that yet. So in my oven here, I have a whole bunch of sweet potatoes, and usually I just store them right in the oven. They're just fine for a day or two. If it's going to be longer than that, then you should go ahead and put them in the refrigerator so they don't get moldy or get your oven all wet and moist. But they're absolutely fine in there, and I have somebody that started to serve themselves a sweet potato and then change their mind. But I'm going to have a sweet potato and some salad. I'm going to get it all together, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so usually I always have a smoothie for lunch, but this morning / afternoon, I'm feeling hungry and I really want to eat something, so I'm just going to go ahead and make myself up this nice lunch, and then I'm going to have my smoothie later, which I will bring you all along for that as well. But generally speaking, my lunch is just a smoothie. I do intermittent fasting in the morning, every morning, so this is kind of my first meal of the day. Okay, so here is what I am currently taking to feel good, to feel better. And I'm just going to put a couple capfuls of this apple cider vinegar in my water. It's very, very good for you. I'm going to add to that this is by Bio Alternatives. This is a colloidal silver. I'm just going to take 2 capfuls of that. And what else do I have here? I have my Women's Multivitamin by Garden of Life, and I love that company. I have the Women's edition, multi, 40 years old plus, because that's the category I'm in, y'all. And then I have the Men's Multi, which I give to my 3 older boys and my husband, and it's really awesome. It's just kind of an all-in-one, and their Garden of Life is a really, really great food-based whole food product, and I love their products. So highly recommend Garden of Life, even though I recommend Sunwarrior for my powders and supplements. I prefer Sunwarrior over Garden of Life for my powders and supplements. So this is fermented cod liver oil, and this is by Green Pasture. So I'll take a couple of them. Some vitamin D3, and that's from Vitacost. We like Vitacost for a lot of supplements. Some zinc, some garlic, and this super Elysium. I think I've spoken about it before, but if you have any type of mouth sores or mouth sore issues, I suffered for years with mouth sore issues after my scare with cancer. Up until I would say about a year ago, I still had constant perpetual mouth sores, so big in my mouth that they would just, I mean, they really dictated my life, and it was so torturous to talk most of the time because I wouldn't just have one or two. I'd have a lot of mouth sores, and I'd only have like a week or maybe a week and a half of reprieve every month, and then more mouth sores. So that's what I dealt with for a long time during my healing process. Thank the Lord, praise God, that is over now, and I have not suffered mouth sores for the past year and a few months. But this super Elysium is not just good for mouth sores. This is also good for immune support. So if you're suffering any type of immune issues, I like to give this also to my children if they have any type of mouth sores, or if they're just feeling run down. This has vitamin C, echinacea, licorice root, propolis, and garlic in here. So it's just a great immune boosting mix. But I know a lot of people say Elysium for mouth sores. That did not do anything for me. But this super Elysium, 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 at night. And if you're really bad, you could take 2 at bedtime too. 2, 2, 2, and 2. And within 2 days of doing that, you will not have any more pain with your mouth sores. They'll still be there, but just no pain, which is a strange feeling. But I'm telling you, it works, and not just for me. I've shared this with others, and it worked for them too. 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 dinner, 2 at bedtime. There's really nothing in here that's going to hurt you. So that's what I am going to be taking to boost my immune system. But for now, I'm going to have this a beautiful, beautiful lunch. I'm going to enjoy it. Hey guys, had some time in the sun, which is the real vitamin D. So that's very good for you. Just sat outside, picked up a little bit on the back porch, but tried to just rest, drink my apple cider vinegar water, and rest, soak in some sunshine. But when I came back in, we try to keep these cans of these in the refrigerator, so it's just pineapple in its own juices, and we buy this by the case, and it's so good. We use it in our smoothies, and we just use it all the time. I am going to be on the lookout though for having some fresh pineapple and being able to put up our own as well, but these are just handy to have around. Great summertime easy peasy snack. And just remember to buy your fruit, canned fruit, in its own juices is the best thing. So anyway, it is almost that time to start prepping for dinner. So we're gonna bring y'all along for our dinner this evening as well. It's dinner time, and we're gonna be making some farm favorite dinner here, and James is the man of the hour for dinner. So what do we got for dinner tonight, James?
So for dinner tonight, we have a 5-pound roast from one of our cows cooking up in the crock pot with some vegetable stock. We have potatoes in the Instapot for mashed potatoes. I'm making dinner rolls, and we have corn on the cob soaking in a bucket, getting ready to be thrown on the grill.
Awesome. Sauce, how many corns on the cob do we have, do you know?
I think like 14 or 13.
You're gonna grill them up. So
Yep.
we'll bring you all along, grill them up, grill up some corn, some roast, some potatoes. It all sounds amazing. And you were just saying something that I figured was kind of cool and worth sharing. So we were able to preserve a lot of our eggs this year when the chickens were laying like in abundance, plethora of eggs. We had eggs coming out of our ears. We were able to water glass a whole bunch of them, and then the eggs have kind of stopped because of the heat of the summer that is Texas. But what were you just saying about the eggs?
It's super nice that we have a bunch preserved, because if not, we'd be buying a lot of eggs.
Yeah, so you're taking from them quite a bit lately. So that is super cool and wonderful to just have them. We were planning, like thinking, oh, well, we'll have them for winter, but actually we've been pulling from them. I think the kids have been using them in their smoothies, baking, and then just, yeah, all the things. So me and James are brainstorming, trying to find a super fabulous hummus recipe so we can put away some hummus. So what are y'all doing out here? Playing? Yeah, swimming. Do you love this pool? Yeah, it's really nice, right? I'm really thankful that you have the pool to swim in, huh? And get all cooled off. And we have our little chairs out here so we can just hang out, watch the kids. They have really been enjoying it, and it's a nice, safe depth that you don't have to worry as much about them. So just kind of like a hip height. Hey buddy, what was the most exciting thing that got done today? What did happen with Nugget? Get him! She got a haircut today. Ah, buddy got you. So let's show off her new haircut. So mommy shaved her down. She was kind of matted up a little bit, which she does very easily. So I just shaved the main part of her body down. Hi, mommy. And I left her legs and her head and her tail.
She's wet, that's why she is.
And kind of the under part of her belly. So she has her own style going on, but we saved a lot of money, didn't we, Nugs? We saved a lot of money by not going to the groomer, so that is all good. All right, mommy's got to go fold laundry. You can load the dishwasher without your help. Did anybody tell you to do that? You're just so sweet and kind. Or just so grown up that you saw that the dishes need to be loaded and you decided just to load them to be a blessing.
Not yet.
Is that it? He's not that grown up yet. Anyway. And yeah, it's kind of a funny haircut. I had to shave her way thinner than I would have preferred to because she was a little matted, and we weren't feeling well, so I kept putting off brushing her for the past week or so, and so it doesn't take long with her poodle in her. So, but I love her. I love her in that style. I know it's weird, but I love her in that style, and it'll grow out and look really super cute. So the haircut that I was trying to emulate with her was kind of like a Chinese crested dog, you know, kind of like their style, even though she's a little multi-poo. What are you eating right now, Mommy? Ooh. Do you like avocados?
Yeah,
What did you put on it?
honey.
You put some honey on it? Did you have fun in the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah? So here's the laundry in the baskets. And usually when it's not pool season, I love to keep all of the laundry totally separated. Everybody has a bin, one of these milk crates right here. And then when their milk crate gets full, it stays in the little kids' bathroom. I keep 3 of them stacked. They stack really, really nicely. So, and they let air through really nicely. So usually I keep 3 of these stacked in the little kids' bathroom, in the hallway bathroom. And then when one person's laundry is full, I can just grab it and dump that in, wash it, dry it, and put it back in the basket and put it back in their drawers. And that works out really, really well because it's just nice, small, doable loads. And then I'm only doing the people's laundry that need it the most at that time. And then I keep 2 of these stacked in me and my husband's bathroom, so that way I can look at our laundry and see if it's either me or him that need laundry done. And then I'll keep a separate one for towels. And then the 3 older boys have their own baskets that they keep, and that works out really, really well, like I said, when it's not pool season. However, because it is pool season and pond season and all of those things, the basket system kind of has gone awry because I have people coming in throughout the day and evening with wet clothes, as well as we're coming in from watering the garden, me, so I'm covered in mud and wet clothes, and you don't want to let that sit around. So therefore I kind of have to do laundry on demand, which means that the laundry has gotten mixed up again, which means that sometimes in my living room it looks like this. And that's okay. Okay, so as promised, it is late afternoon now and my husband will be walking through the door any minute, and I'm making our favorite go-to smoothie. It is going to be a mango, pineapple, banana. You can omit the mango if you need to in this recipe. It's going to be 5 cups of water, 1 can of mango. This is an easy go-to smoothie recipe. Our favorite one that we love to have every day. It's a green smoothie. And I just like to put in at least 3 frozen bananas, but if you're feeling a little crazy, you could put in 4. I'm just gonna put in 3 for right now because I'm putting in some mango. Frozen mango, and to that I am going to add, I'm going back to my green smoothie mix because I had plenty of this stored up in my pantry, and I am not super duper loving my green powder in my smoothie. Like I said earlier, I tried it out and I don't know if it's the mushroom blend that's throwing it off. It could possibly be, but I am definitely missing my Sunwarrior Beauty Greens powder, and I get this in the pina colada flavor, but it comes in a couple other flavors too. So I'm just gonna add 1 scoop of that. And then I have been super enjoying our home blend of protein powder, and I can tell you guys that if you wanted to make it even more simple, you could just go with a protein pea powder blend, and that would be totally fine. You wouldn't have to add in all of the things that I added in. You could make it even just 1 ingredient, keep it super simple, and just do a pea protein like the one that I used in this blend. This one is from Anthony's and it's a pea protein. You could just do this as your protein powder and it would be fine too. If you go with a Sunwarrior blend, I highly recommend the one with the greens and the protein together. It comes in a white canister. That one's a really good one. But if you're saving money, pinching pennies, you can just do a pea protein. So anyway, gonna blend this up, 2 cycles on high, and pour it out. I almost forgot, guys, 3 more things that I love adding to our smoothies every day is some turmeric. If you have fresh turmeric, even better, but I just have this turmeric powder and I use that in our smoothies, just a pinch. Some ginger. These 2 are great for fighting inflammation, and we all need to fight inflammation because we live in the first world countries. So we're spoiled. We eat those spoiled American diets. And then this is some Dulse Flakes, and I will link them below for you. So this is just a natural seaweed source of iodine. Just a tiny pinch of this will do you. But can't forget these 3 things. You just do a pinch like that. I don't know what that would be equal to, like maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon, 1/4 of a teaspoon. And a little pinch. I'll do 2 pinches of turmeric. That is good for what ails you, literally these days. And some a nice big helping pinch of ginger, and I'm gonna blend that for its second cycle right now. So, one for me, one for my hubby, and this one will go in the fridge for my little ones who will probably want to drink off of this as they want to. This will hold us over till right before our dinner time. And in the meantime, don't you worry, I've been drinking lots of water. This sweet little girl is all snuggled up in her jammies. She's got her pink flamingo jammies on. Did you get cold, sweetie pie? Mommy shaved off all your hair. Poor little thing. Are you snuggling your puppy? Huh? Are you comfy? Hey, come give Mama a hug. Come here. Come snuggle me. Are you comfy? Oh. Oh. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my. Oh. Okay. Did you have a fun day today? Did you swim?
Yeah.
Are you big Tex or little Tex? Little Tex.
Big Tex.
You're a big Tex?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're little Tex.
No big Tex.
You're a big Tex? Oh, you're big. Are you going to be 4?
Yeah.
Can you show me 4? That's how you do 4?
Yeah.
You need one more finger. That one. You need that finger to come up. Put that finger up. This finger right here. Put that one up. Ah! 4! Do it like that. He's been practicing. Yeah, 4. Put your thumb in. Put your thumb in. You're so ornery. All right. So we have some corn on the cob. And we have some amazing biscuits here. Is this biscuit recipe on your native site? Okay. So y'all natives can go over and get your biscuit recipe for some good gluten-free biscuits. If you're watching your gluten intake. All right, let's peek in here. See what we got. Oh my soul.
And that's the mashed potatoes.
That looks good. Oh, and you made mashed potatoes? Oh my. Pumpkin pie. Did you make the mashed potatoes?
I seasoned them.
Okay. So it is dinner time and we are eating and we have our corn and our biscuits and our beef. And can you make up a nice plate to show us, please, Matt? Oh, here's a beautiful plate right down here. Hey girl, you have good food, Mama? Yeah, this is super good. How about you, little Tex? You having good foods?
I big Tex.
Oh, you're big Tex. Are you having good foods? Tired? You look tired. You did a lot of swimming today, huh, baby? Tex's dad is going to be very happy about that beautiful plate there when he gets inside. He's outside working on his fruit trees right now. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and eat dinner, y'all. It was so much fun having you guys and bringing you along for the day. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time with us as we shared our food for the day and everything that we eat. Hopefully it inspired you that it doesn't have to be perfect. We are not perfect, and it doesn't have to be complicated. It can just be simple food for a family and just getting everybody's bellies filled up with those whole foods. And we love you all. We hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day with your family, with your people. Remember, love your people, do all the things, rejoice in the Lord always, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.